Hello and welcome to this Battle of the Brands broadcast. I'm Rob Stone. This is my partner, the Hall of Famer, Randy Peterson. It's another Elite League clash where the best battle for bragging rights.
These teams don't just show up, they show out. Get ready for fireworks.
The Hammer Squad doesn't just bowl, they attack the pins. Known for their raw power and relentless drive, they thrive in the biggest moments. Tonight, they'll look to smash their way to the top of the brand wars. The stage is set for a clash where tradition meets tenacity, and few names carry more weight than Brunswick. With decades of history behind them, their squad knows how to handle the spotlight. Welcome to a test of skill, pride, and staying power. Way right on the release. A good start right there.
Yeah, nice start. Strong right out of the gate. That was just a little late getting around the corner.
A conversion here is likely your spare of the day. Looked like it had a shot, but does not convert there.
Yeah, you have to be perfect and a little lucky to pick that one up.
Trouble here with the 2-10 split.
Here you want to put the ball on the left side of the 2 to take out the 10.
Extremely difficult shot here. That's an open frame. Could not convert the 2-10. Looking for 2 straight here. Left the 7 and 8 on that one.
Here you're trying to put the ball in between the 7 and the 8 pin. Split the gap.
Looking for the spare here. To the right on the release. Does not pick it up.
Just a little off there.
Picks up 9 pins, leaving just the 2. .97% of the time on the tour, the 2-pin is dropped. Takes care of the 2-pin. And they all go down.
Nice shot.
looking for double strikes on this throw. Just crushed the pins with that. A little to the right on the release. Perfect delivery for the strike.
And that right there, folks, well, we call that 10 in the pit.
Looking to string it together here with 2 in a row. Way right on the release. Knocks down 9 pins there with just the 2 remaining. Two pin converted 97% of the time. To the right on the release. 2 pin is no problem.
Got the spare. This rookie is moving right along.
Already with the double, looking for a triple.
Someone is heating up.
Gets another strike. That's 3 in a row. Working off 3 strikes in a row.
Hambone, 4-bagger, 4 in a row, whatever you want to call it, that's just beautiful.
Nine count there, leaving just the 1. Now we'll try to convert here. Hanrahan cleans that one up. Way right on the release. 8 pins go down, leaving the 1 and 2. Looking for a good shot right here. Here's the death.
Not an easy one at all. Nailed it.
Now we'll see if the streak extends to 5.
This is some good bowling, Rob.
And there's another strike. The strike train keeps getting longer. Already with the 5-bagger and looking to keep it going. That's 6 in a row.
This is just textbook bowling. Really impressive stuff.
Way right on the release. Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 1 and 2. Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Cleans it up.
Got the ball to do all the dirty work.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 10. Statistically, this is not that difficult to convert. Nice cover there. Working off 6 in a row. A little to the right on the release. Knocks down 9 pins there with just the 2 remaining. The 2 pin gets converted just over 90% of the time. Misses everything, and that's an open frame. Game 1 is in the books. We've got Game 2 coming up next. A little to the right on the release. 9 count there with just the 4 remaining. 4 pin, usually no problem. Drop 98% of the time. No problem. Takes care of the 4 pin. Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 4. Statistically, this is the easiest spare to convert on the tour, 98%. Cleans up the 4 pin there. Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 7. As you can see, players on the tour are likely to convert here. Bone cleans that one up, going for the double here. A little to the right on the release. Left a 4-5 split there.
Accurate spare shooters expect to make this one. You want to put the ball right between the 4 and the 5.
Left it open.
That's one where you'd like a do-over. Just a bad shot.
Picks up 7 pins. Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Wow, that can't feel... Left the 4-7-10 split there.
Yeah, not much you can do but try to hit the 4 and the 7 hard and hope one of them bounces out of the pit or off the sidewall. If you're lucky, it might take out the 10 pin.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 7. I like the chances of a conversion here. Barrett covers nice. A little to the right on the release. Perfect delivery for the strike.
The pins just took a beat down on that one.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 2 and 4. As our graphic shows, the pros will usually make this one. Converts there nicely. It's not about the scoreboard anymore. It's about heart. Knocks down 7 pins there. Good chance of making this one. Maybe down, but not mailing it in. Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 7. Well, that wraps up our coverage of this fantastic Battle of the Brands broadcast. Thank you so much for joining us. Make sure to tune in next time for more action. Hello and welcome to this World Series of Bowling PBA. A little to the right on the release. 8 pins go down, leaving the 1 and 2.
Looking for a good shot right here.
Released just a tad early on that one.
Cleans the plate here in the first.
The rookie put that one right where I would have put it for the spare.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 8.
Looking for the spare here. Gets the spare here.
Not automatic, but this rookie made it look easy.
Knocks down 9 pins there, leaving the 6.
Doesn't get much easier than this. 6 pin is picked up 97.5% of the time. The 6 pin goes down.
Knocks down 7 pins there, leaving the 6, 9, 10.
Cleans up the plate.
Clean and easily picked up by this rookie.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 7.
Open frame after a tough split.
Little to the right on the release.
The 7 and 8 do not go down. We'll try to clean it up here. Does not pick it up.
Just a little off there.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 9.
You see here, this is not going to be easy. Does not convert there.
That's a really difficult one to pick up.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 7.
The tour average on the 6-7 is only 3%. That's a swing and a miss. Look out!
Oh man, straight through the head pin.
Now we'll try to convert here. Fails to convert and left it open.
It was a nice effort, just didn't get the ball where it needed to be.
Picks up 9 pins with just the 4 remaining.
4 pin, usually no problem. Drop 98% of the time. Cleans up the 4 pin there.
Routine spare for the rookie. Handled with authority.
Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 6.
We've reached the end of round 1. Round 2 coming your way next.
That went straight through the face. Trouble.
We'll try to clean it up here. Picked it up. Nice. Oh, no!
What a terrible break that was. I mean, you never want to see the big 4.
Fails to pick it up.
Yeah, the big 4 is going to win most of the time.
Picks up 9 pins, leaving just the 2.
The 2 pin gets converted just over 90% of the time. Takes care of the 2 pin.
Bam! That spare cleaned off the deck by the rookie.
Through the head pin.
Yeah, it went straight through the heart. Not where you want to be.
Looked like it had a shot, but does not convert there.
Yeah, you have to be perfect and a little lucky to pick that one up.
That, my friends, was a nice-looking strike.
The rookie gets a strike.
Going for the double here. Nice! That ball could have knocked down 30 pins. Looking for the 3-bagger. 3 in a row for the turkey. Trying to keep this strike streak alive. Going for the hit. 7 down. As you can see, this has a good chance of being picked up. That's a swing and a miss. Ten pin only. players convert the 10-pin 95% of the time. No idea what happened there.
I'm not sure either. May have been a slip there.
There's the gutter ball.
One rule, you need to keep your balls out of the gutter.
There's a 9 count. 9 pin should not be a problem. Air ball on that one. That does it for round.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 5 and 9.
Opens with trouble here.
Yeah, not the start you're looking for in this match.
Nice release. Nice results.
The rookie really hammers them back that time.
9 count there with just the 8 remaining.
High conversion rate on the 8 pin, over 95%. 8 pin goes down for the spare.
Expected conversion. Cool and controlled rookie right here.
Released just a tad early on that one.
The 7 stays upright. The 7 dropped at a 93% clip. That won't get it done. Misses completely.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 2 and 6.
Fails to convert and left it open.
It was a nice effort, just didn't put the ball where it needed to be.
8 pins go down, leaving the 1 and 2.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Wow, that can't feel too good.
Yeah, no doubt. Nothing more frustrating than missing easy spares.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 10.
Statistically, this is not that difficult to convert. Got the spare.
This rookie is like a well-oiled machine. Spare converted.
And only the 10 pin remains. The 10 pin gets converted 95% of the time. Takes care of the 10 pin there.
No hesitation, just pure execution from the rookie.
Picks up 9 pins with just the 4 remaining.
Statistically, this is the easiest spare to convert on the tour, 98%. No problem. Takes care of the 4 pin.
Zero hesitation by the rookie. Pure confidence.
Just a fractional miss down lane and boom, right through the face.
The stats show just how rarely this is made. And the pins do not go down.
Yeah, your ball placement has to be perfect, and that's not what we saw right there.
That wraps up this qualifying round.
Hello and welcome to this special point grab event. Happy you're here with us, Rob Stone, the Hall of Famer, Randy Peterson. The stakes are sky high. Win, and you take all the points. Lose, and you leave empty-handed.
This isn't about playing it safe. You swing big or you pack it up early.
This amateur doesn't have the spotlight yet, but they've got the game to earn it. Let's see if they can rise to the occasion. Once a league bowler, now a pro on the biggest stage. The rookies back in the amateur ranks tonight, and you know everyone will be gunning for them.
Gets the strike to start it off.
There's a nice shot and a nice result.
Oh, went Brooklyn.
Way off on that one, Rob.
The 9-pin is not missed very often. 97.5% conversion rate. Comes up empty on that one.
Knocks down 9 pins there with just the 2 remaining.
PBA Tour conversion rate for the 2-pin is 97%. Two-pin is no problem. Looking for a streak here, 2 in a row.
9 count there with just the 6 remaining.
Doesn't get much easier than this. 6-pin is picked up 97.5% of the time. The 6-pin goes down.
No drama, just execution from the rookie.
Way right on the release.
7 count there. Looking for a good shot right here. And a big mistake there.
Those are the kind of mistakes that can cost you the win.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 1 and 2.
We'll try to clean it up here. No! Missed it!
Boy, you want that one back.
Knocks down only 1 pin there. Now we'll try to convert here. Oh, huge mistake.
It really is, Rob. I mean, that's what happens when you lose concentration.
A little to the right on the release.
Oh, left one standing. .93% conversion rate on the 7-pin.
A little to the right on the release.
Hammers home the 7-pin.
As expected, no issues for the rookie there.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 1 and 2.
Looking for the spare here. Try to convert, but ends up with the air ball.
Goes light there and missed the target.
Needs a good, accurate shot to clean off this plate. Missed it, missed it!
Yeah, I think that was just lack of concentration.
Money ball!
Great pin action there.
A little to the right on the release.
Takes out 7 pins. Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Did not get the spare.
Yep, bad release on that one.
The 5 and 10 remain standing. Looking for a good shot right here. Misses it, fails to convert.
Yeah, I went for it, but just couldn't deliver.
Seeking a double here. The 7-pin escapes the pit. Seven pin is no gimme, but still picked up 93% of the time. Kicks that one into the pit.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 6.
Now we'll try to convert here. Can't clean off the plate.
Not surprising at all. That is a difficult mess to clean up.
That shot could not have been better.
Nice shot. Beauty from the rookie.
Looking for a streak here, 2 in a row. 7-pin says no. There's your tour average for the 7.
to the right on the release.
Converts the 7 for the spare.
This rookie's not going to miss that one often.
A little to the right on the release. The rookie has won this match. You dream of this, clinching the win early, soaking it in late.
Looking for 2 in a row.
A little to the right on the release. 9 count there with just the 5 remaining.
This one is rarely missed. 97.5% conversion rate. 5-pin converted there.
This rookie just keeps the momentum rolling.
We've reached the end of match 1. More bowling action coming.
A familiar face at the local lanes, they've earned respect through consistency. Tonight, they'll try to earn something more. They've been grinding on tour, but tonight, they're back where it all began. For the amateurs in the field, this is part competition, part measuring stick. Picks up 9 pins with just the 3 remaining.
.96% conversion rate on the 3-pin.
A little to the right on the release.
Comes up empty on that one.
Knocks down the 9 pins there, leaving the 5.
.97.5, that's your conversion rate for the 5-pin. Misses everything, and that's an open frame.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 1 and 3.
We'll try to clean it up here. That's a swing and a miss.
Just missed the pocket.
You see the conversion percentage there, not too difficult for the pros. Converts without issue.
Business as usual for the rookie.
A little to the right on the release.
Money ball.
The rookie getting after it. 10 in the pit.
Pulled it on that one and went Brooklyn.
There you see the conversion percentage on the 9-pin, 97.5% tour average. 9-pin, no problem. Oh, and that's a gutter ball.
Not sure what happened there.
Time to regroup and make this one count.
Open frame following the gutter ball. Looking for the double.
A little to the right on the release.
Nice release, nice results. Looking for the three-bagger.
A little to the right on the release.
Strikes again.
Feeling it now. Watch this. Cuts right through the heart.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Open frame after a tough split.
Knocks down 9 pins there, leaving the 1.
Looking for a good shot right here. Cover that one nicely. Working off a turkey, trying to upgrade to a ham bone.
Released just a tad early now. Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 2 and 5.
Definitely a makeable leave here for a pro on the tour. Nice cover there.
The rookie had to work for that one. Got it.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 10.
Good chance of a conversion here. Clears the deck.
Rookie gets it done.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 9.
Looking for the spare here. Cleans it up.
Got the spare. Clutch.
Completely missed on that shot, but got lucky and got the Brooklyn.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 1 and 2.
Looking for the spare here. Nice pickup.
Gotta love that kind of control on the spare ball by this rookie.
Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 5.
97.5, that's your conversion rate for the 5-pin. 5-pin goes down for the spare.
Locked and loaded. Spare converted by the rook.
Struck in the last frame, looking for the double here.
Rob, we call that going Brooklyn.
Trying to stay dialed in here with 3 straight strikes.
The rookie has won this match. Locked in the W. This one's just for the fans.
Tour average for a single 7-pin is 93%. Comes up empty on that one.
Way right on the release.
Missed that one.
Yeah, the ball just didn't quite get there. Went wide.
Professional bowlers are awfully good spare shooters and will usually convert here.
Bad miss there, Randy.
It really was. That's the kind of mistake you have to avoid in these matches.
That's the end of match number 2. Stay with us for match 3.
Local crowds know the name, and for good reason. This bowler brings both talent and tenacity to every frame. The rookies earned their spot on the PBA Tour, and now they return to test themselves against hungry amateurs. It's a chance to see just how far they've come.
Only 6 pins go down. Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot.
A little to the right on the release.
Covers here in the first.
Tricky lead, but the rookie cleaned it up.
just missed the pocket.
Tough leave here. Pros convert the 137 only 42.9% of the time. And gets the spare early here.
Good shot. You got to hit your mark on that one.
Crosses over, and yeah, Brooklyn strike. Sometimes you get a little lucky.
Way right on the release. 7 count there, leaving the 1-2-8.
I like the chances of a conversion here. Wow, that can't feel too good.
Yeah, no doubt. Nothing more frustrating than missing easy spares.
Picks up 9 pins with just the 4 remaining.
The 4-pin has the highest conversion rate on the tour. Try to convert, but ends up with the air ball. Looking to get on a streak now, hunting 2 in a row. That goes into the gutter.
You don't see the pros do that very often, but it can happen when you're flirting with a line out by the edge.
Time to regroup and make this one count.
Tough deal there. Gutter ball on the first throw and now an open frame.
Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 6.
Six pin should not be a problem with a 97.5% conversion rate on the tour. Takes care of the 6.
A little to the right on the release.
Wide of target.
Couldn't quite get the corner on that one.
Now we'll try to convert here. And no problem there.
Not an easy one at all. The rookie nailed it.
Perfect delivery for the strike.
Beautiful strike there by the rookie.
Eight pins go down, leaving the 4 and 6.
We'll try to clean it up here. Air ball on that one. leaves the 10 pin. "95% of the time is how often pro bowlers clean up the 10. Into the moat. I was not expecting that.
That was just way too risky.
Looking for 2 straight here.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 1 and 2.
Looking for a good shot right here.
Released just a tad early on that one.
Missed it. Open frame. Huge mistake.
How many times have we seen open frames come back and haunt players?
Way right on the release.
That wasn't that bad. It was just a little late and a little light.
Very makeable cleanup here. Converts it easily.
The rookie just lined it up and let it go.
There's a strike.
Take a look at the 10-pin party in the pit.
Looking for a streak here. 2 in a row.
Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 1.
Looking for a good shot right here. Clears the deck. .410 left here. This is tough.
Yeah, you want to try and hit the left side of the 4 and have it take out the 10.
Can't convert there.
410's hard to make. It's messy, hard to clean up.
And they all go down.
Great hit action there from the rookie.
Looking for 2 straight here. 9 count there with just the 4 remaining.
As close to automatic as it gets with a 98% conversion rate. Cleans up the 4-pin there.
Routine housework. The rookie taking out the trash.
The rookie has won this match. All that's left is a little house cleaning to post the final score. What an exciting point grab event this has been, and it's been our pleasure to bring you Hello and welcome to this telecast of the PBA Tour.
Looking good here early.
Nice start, Rob.
Looking for 2 in a row. Goes back to back and looking good. Trying to stay dialed in here with 3 straight strikes.
That went straight through the face. Trouble.
Try to clean it up here. Good looking conversion there.
That's how you do it. Perfect ball placement.
And they all go down.
Great ball roll by the rookie. Great location.
Going for the double here. Nice! That ball could have knocked down 30 pins. Looking for the triple here. Yes! That's 3 in a row.
Another beauty right there.
Looking for what right now, Randy?
I believe you would call that a ham bone, my friend.
Off target on that one.
Didn't make it to the pocket. Went light.
Decent conversion rate on this one. Oh, missed it. Missed it. Circle this frame.
Rob, you can't afford mistakes like that at this level with this much on the line.
And down they go.
That, my friend, was a nice-looking strike by the rookie.
Nice looking strike there. Now at 2 strikes in a row. Will we see 3?
We just might.
Knocks down 7 pins there. Now we'll try to convert here. And no problem there.
The rookie gets the spare. Clutch.
Perfect delivery for the strike.
The rookie punches 10 in the pit.
That's the end of round 1. Stay with us for round 2 coming up next. That's how you start. Looking to string it together here with 2 in a row. Gets the double here early. Looking to keep it going with the triple. 3 in a row to start. Seeking a ham bone on this throw.
And who doesn't love a ham bone?
7 down. This one can definitely be picked up.
Little to the right on the release.
And cannot pick it up.
That's one you wish you could have back.
Released just a tad early.
Look out!
Oh, man. Straight through the head pin.
Looking for the spare here.
Released just a tad early on that one.
Fails to convert and left it open.
It was a nice effort. Just didn't put the ball where it needed to be.
Yikes! Missed on that one.
Yeah, it took the head pin head on, and, well, you see the result.
So that will be an open frame.
That's one you're just not going to see convert very often.
Nice release. Nice results.
The rookie with a beauty.
Looking to keep it going here with 2 in a row. money ball. Working off a double now. Gets another strike. That's 3 in a row. Looking for the ham bone now.
I mean, it's starting to get hot in here.
Ham bone!
Ham bone, 4-bagger, 4 in a row, whatever you want to call it. That's just beautiful.
We've seen a ham bone so far.
Locked in. That one was on the nose.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Got it!
If you don't like that, you don't like bowling.
First frame, strike, no problem. Got a strike on the last turn. Nasty split there.
Yeah, it's tough, but it can be converted by knocking that 3-pin into the 4 and the 7 on the other side.
Went for it, but could not pick it up.
Yeah, you have to be more accurate than that.
Left a 4-5 split there.
Accurate spare shooters expect to make this one. You want to put the ball right between the 4 and the 5.
We'll try to clean it up here. Does not get it.
The 4-5 is a split you need to convert. Tough break.
Picks up 7 pins. It doesn't get much more difficult than this. Can't clean off the plate.
Not surprising at all. That is a difficult mess to clean up.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 3 and 4.
Looking for the spare here. There's an open frame. Could not convert a very difficult split. That shot could not have been better.
Man, is that just plain rookie nastiness.
Going for the double here. Just crushed the pins with that. Looking for another strike now to get that turkey. Dialed in. 3 straight. Looking for 4 straight here. A little ham bone action. Gets the ham bone. Going for the 5-bagger. The strikes just keep coming. 5 in a row now. Going for the 6-pack here. There's the 6-pack. Seeking a 6-pack on this throw. Seven in a row now.
Red hot right now, folks.
That wraps up this qualifying round. Be sure to tune in for the stepladder finals.
From England, it's Dominic Barrett, better known as the Dominator. A world-class talent with an international resume, Barrett has proven he can win anywhere, anytime. His power and precision make him a global force. From rising star to legitimate contender, the Rook is showing they can perform under pressure. The U.S. Open is looming, and this is the stage where they'll see just how far they've come. Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 3 and 6.
This one can be covered. Starts it off with an open frame. Looking good out of the gate, Randy.
So far, so good.
Looking to string it together here with 2 in a row. Look out, 7-10, no bueno.
Yeah, that's pretty fair to say, and it's what a player says when they leave that.
Low conversion rate here, Randy. And does not get it. Open frame. Takes out just 5 pins. Now we'll try to convert here. Oh man, a big miss.
You just can't do that. It just kills your chances.
That shot punched the words right out of me.
Yes, there you go, rookie.
Goes Brooklyn.
Good chance of making this one. Converts it easily. Oh, good looking release on that one, Randy.
All 10 down.
Looking for the double. That, my friends, was a nice looking strike. Struck the last 2 times, and we'll try to get 3 in a row here.
Watch this. Cuts right through the heart.
Looking for a good shot right here. Could not convert.
Yeah, that's not an easy one to pick up.
Trying to get a streak going here. Oh, that one sure looked good. Just a 4 count on that one. Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Oh, not a bad effort.
Close.
But it's an open frame. There's a strike.
Pure filth from the rookie.
Looking for the ham bone now.
I mean, it's starting to get hot in here.
There you go, strikes.
Looking to keep it going here with 2 in a row. Off on that one.
That ball just bumped the head pin, and the result was predictably bad.
Gorgeous shot right there.
That is spectacular.
A little to the right on the release.
Left the 7 and 8 on that one.
Here you're trying to put the ball in between the 7 and the 8 pin. Split the gap.
No problem on that one.
Accurate.
It won't change the outcome, but you still finish what you start.
Whoa!
Double wood.
Very makeable cleanup here.
Polishing off the frame with the spare and some pride.
The rookie cleans off the plate.
There's a strike.
Beautiful execution on that shot from the rookie.
Well, we've reached the conclusion of our event. On behalf of my partner, Randy Peterson, I'm Rob Stone. Keep on rolling.